school. He was in Boise State, and they went to D.C. for this school trip. And when they got to Washington, D.C., the senator from Alabama didn't show up to show them around the Capitol. And so Senator Sam Rayburn showed up instead. And he said, "Where are you boys from?" And they kind of shrugged and said, "Well, you would have never heard of it." And he said, "Well, let me tell you something, boys. When somebody asks you where you're from, you just tell them, because I'm from a place so far out in the middle of nowhere that on a Saturday, we would sit on the rail fence and wait for a car to drive by so we could wave hello." And that story stuck with me, and I was going over to write a song with my friend Tommy Womack one day, and I had this idea that was like, what if you were, I just had this phrase in my head, nobody from nowhere. And I thought, that could be a good description if you told people you were from Alabama.
Kind of like Chatham, Alabama, where the Turners live.
That's what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. So, that's exactly right. So if you're ever in Washington County in Chatham, Alabama,
or Butler,
or McIntosh, where they busted Aaron Burr, it's all true.
What was the name of the town you were from? Dothan?
Daleville.
Daleville.
Is Daleville close enough? The other side of Alabama.
So I brought this song to Tommy. We made up this song, and then we started recording it. And it became the first song on the latest Daddy record. This band I had with Tommy called Daddy, and then I sent it to Jimmy Buffett because I've been writing songs with him and for him for a couple of years, and so I like to send him stuff and see if he wants to put it on his record so I can continue to pay my mortgage. So he heard this song while he was driving the old back way to Auburn, which when he went to college there in about 1968 or 9, there wasn't an interstate, so you had to go back up through the whole Wiregrass area in Dothan, Alabama. If you've ever been through there on your way to the beach, which you probably haven't because y'all are coming from Houston, so you're going to the Florida Gulf Coast. You don't have to mess with the Wiregrass. But that's nowhere too, I can tell you that. So,
ugliest corner of Lower Alabama.
But he really related to it. He was driving through, he was like, "I'm nobody from nowhere." And so he cut it, and he's going to play it Saturday night in Nashville. I'm going to play it for you now. Nobody from nowhere. Nowhere you would have ever heard of anyway. Ain't no city no way down there. You could have heard a pin drop any time of day. And I'm not sorry, no, I'm not sad, though it might take a whole day just to drive out here and visit. Not to worry, no, it's not too bad. There's nothing much to do, but that ain't such a hardship, really, is it? When you wait for a car to drive by, just so you can wave hello, hello. You're staring at a starry night sky, and you're dreaming of some place to go. Hello. Until that day comes, I'll be there, alone without a care. Nobody from nowhere. From nowhere you would have ever heard of anyhow. Ain't no you should care. There's a P.O. box and a four-way stop and farms and fields and cows, and we're just waiting for a car to drive by, just so you can wave hello, hello. Staring at a starry night sky, dreaming of some place to go, hello. Till that day comes, I'll be there, alone without a care. Nobody, nobody, from nowhere. For a car to drive by, just so you can wave hello, hello. Staring at a starry night sky, and you're dreaming of some place to go, hello. Till that day comes, I'll be there, alone without a care. Nobody, nobody, from nowhere. Nobody, nobody, nowhere. Waiting for a car to drive by, just so you can wave hello, hello. Staring at a starry night sky, dreaming of some place to go. That's right. All right, so this is another one off that Daddy record. This is called Wash and Fold. And the way this song come to me is that I was in New York City